Do you realize that over 70% of all sales presentations end without the salesperson asking for the business, asking for the order? Don't mistake menu for selling off of a piece of paper, because that's no different than the old school of step selling, present and defend. That's not how we use a menu. We use a menu for disclosure, for giving the customer control, giving the customer options, giving the customer an opportunity to say yes or no. At least give them a chance to consider it. Other thing to consider is the menu streamlines the process of talking about the options packages and asking for the business in 5 minutes or less. Now, there are some key principles in the structure of your menu because there's an art and a science to it. First of all, I'll tell you, avoid analysis paralysis. And what analysis paralysis means, basically, when you have too many choices, it's human nature with too many choices, for fear of making the wrong decision, we'll make none. People say they want choices, but when they get overwhelmed, it's very, very difficult to move them to make a decision because they're more fearful of making the wrong decision than what will happen if they don't make a decision at all. So pay close attention to this chapter because we're going to talk about structure. There is research and there is data that has proven that too many options is a bad thing. Less than 3 is a bad thing. So the rule is no less than 3, no more than 6. In products, no less than 3, no more than 6. The only variation in your packages should be in the length of term that customers are financing, if they happen to be financing, at the bottom. And then if they're financing short term, maybe you vary your package by pulling a gap or some other product that would not apply with a really short term financing. Okay, so remember this, as you go through this chapter, when the opportunity cost, the concern of making the bad decision exceeds the benefits that a customer believes that they'll have in making a decision, there'll be no decision at all. So pay attention to all of the information structure and take note and follow it, and you'll find your success to be significantly higher than it would be otherwise.